Hi, this is Jill Varvel with the Dixiecast podcast, The Sound of the South. Today is November 1st, and I am at Lake Wedington in Fayetteville. It's about 12 miles from Fayetteville. It's also probably about 20 miles to Siloam Springs, maybe 18 miles to Prairie Grove, and maybe 15 to 18 miles to Springdale. So that gives you an idea of where it's located. It's right off of Highway 16. And this is a 102-acre lake. There are trails, there's fishing, kayaking opportunities. I was out here in June, earlier this year with my family. We brought kayaks, we strung a hammock and had a little picnic out here. It's a relatively quiet lake. I mean, like literally, there's nobody here. But it feels very safe. Like you have the highway right out here, the trails. There are several trails, but the ones that I have regularly hiked are maybe around 4 to 5 miles tops. There are boat docks, there's cabins. However, unfortunately, they are closed right now. They have been closed for at least a year, perhaps two. Due to infrastructure issues. I really don't know too much about that. I would be interested to know more about it because when I take you over there, you'll see how beautiful it is and what a great opportunity it would be for families to come out here and take advantage of this lovely lake. So I am just off of the parking lot there's the first parking lot that I approached coming from Siloam Springs. It's maybe, a few hundred feet behind me. And I came over here on what's called Wiggins Trail. In the past, I've taken that trail around the lake, over to the cabin and dock area. But like I said, there are other trails here at Lake Wedington. So I'm going to take you back to my car, and then I'm going to drive over to where the cabins and the boat dock is. As I understand it, the boat dock and the fishing and the hiking trails are all presently open, but there is a bathhouse over there, and there's a community room that is unfortunately closed. So why don't you take a look around with me, and let's do some exploring here at Lake Wedington in the beautiful fall. So we're heading back to the car by way of Wiggins Trail. Can see it's a little craggy. If you have those walking sticks, that might be a more suitable, safe way for those who are maybe not as sure-footed. I'm probably going to trip as we head back here, but just wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like, the landscape. Of course, the time of year is when the trees are so beautiful. And you can also see the proximity of the road. It's really not very distracting, especially it's kind of nice when you're passing by and you can look out and see people kayaking and having fun out here. It's about 75 degrees right now. An absolutely stunning day here in November. First day of November. So I drove over to the next parking lot. It's actually a parking lot that requires $5 for parking. But I probably could have walked over here, but I didn't feel like doing 5 miles just for a podcast. So I drove over, but you can see the boat launch behind me. And as I turn the camera over here, you can see the clubhouse behind me. Now this is the part that's closed, which is annoying because I haven't yet had opportunity to walk through it or see it, but I did want you to see what it looks like over on this side of the lake. Thank you for joining me today. This is Jill Varvel with Dixiecast podcast, The Sound of the South. Look forward to seeing you next time for another heaping helping of Southern comfort for your ears.